Welcome to Build, Teach, Grow. Thank you for joining in. I do hope you will find the presentation inspiring and even worth sharing. Everyone has something valuable to teach, as we all end up mastering something which others will like to learn. I'm here to inspire and show you how you can make an impact and earn a good living by running an online teaching establishment, your very own digital cake school. The e-training global market is predicted to grow to $840 billion till 2030. And when you look back at 2020 and see that it was just 197 billion, it just feels huge. Now, despite of all the buzz with artificial intelligence, it is obvious that e-learning will remain a fast-growing and profitable industry because people want to learn. And easy access to the internet makes the learning process super accessible. So, e-training market has room for all of us to teach and prosper. Let's imagine this industry as a big cake, from which we all educator creators can have a slice. I already picked one for myself by building Academy of Baking and Cake Decorating, and now I want to help you claim yours. If we haven't met before, I'm Ribana, but call me your online school coach. With over 35 years of entrepreneurial experience, 25 plus as a pastry chef, 14 plus as in-class educator, and 5 plus as digital creator, I'm here to show you how I got my slice from this overloaded e-learning cake, so that you can cut one too, in less time than I did, and without getting through the same pains and struggles. So, does claiming a slice of a booming market sounds good to you? Well, if it does, let's break down the recipe for creating a successful online school, one ingredient at a time. Let's get that slice on your plate and enjoy it. A big piece just for you. So no matter if you are a passionate teacher or you are looking to create and run a school as a business investment and get others to do the teaching, I can help. Join me now. I can't wait to get to know you. When you enroll into the program, you get access to the blueprint and the easy to follow templates. But most importantly, you get all the support of the community plus my direct guidance, all meant to ensure the smooth building and launching of your online school. Now, to complete the training and get to see the project live, it is a big deal indeed. It's not an easy peasy job. But the great thing is you don't have to do it alone. I will be there by your side, so there will be no reasons to panic. From architecting to building, from branding to marketing, and from content creating to teaching, we will cover it all. You see, the beauty of digital products is that once you've completed the work, those assets you've created can be used again and again. They've got no expiry date, they don't need refrigeration, and delivery is safe and almost instant. Just some dusting and updating from time to time will be required. And all those assets can provide a stream of income. And you can get this stream flowing in less time than you think. Now, if so far I've managed to catch your attention and you want to find out more about how you can become a proud owner of a digital enterprise, stay with me. I've got loads of exciting stuff to share. Everyone knows how we chefs spend hours each day preparing delicacies which end up being served by our customers within minutes. We get so busy to prepare and present well that we don't even think we could spend the time differently. For example, at least to spend some of those minutes in the day to create lifetime value. Now, what I really want to do now is to encourage you to change your mindset, or at least to turn it around and focus in creating a legacy rather than just ephemeral projects. So by sparing a few minutes daily to create a digital product, you will be able soon to notice the difference. And that's how you accumulate digital wealth. So no matter if you're going to be posting an article in your blog, or adding a photo or a video of what you've created, or maybe just share a recipe you've tried, or simply add a feedback you've received, or an update on your website, or even on social media. Each long journey starts with small steps, and the journey of entrepreneurship is not any different. By interacting regularly and providing value, you get to be recognized as an expert in your field. And that's how you lay the foundation of your digital enterprise. Now, if you are looking for an accelerated growth and you are willing to sacrifice a few hours per day, even for a limited period of time, you will be amazed about what you can build in very short time. Your digital assets have the power to transform the way you think and live. By changing your lack of confidence in surfing through the digital creation in mastering, and by replacing your empty pockets with an overflowing bank account. Now, making use of my experience, I'm committed to empowering you to transform your digital dream into reality. And my toolbox is packed with the skills, strategies, plus the experience needed to help you launch successfully your online cake school in just 30 days. I hope I've ignited a spark within you. And if I did, let's fan that flame. I know creating a school can feel too much at first. And if you find all this e-thing overwhelming, let's take a softer approach and start simply by focusing on steps to take to design an amazing mini course. Now, the challenge I'm referring to has been specially designed for those who feel a bit anxious of taking on big projects as school building. So if you feel not so confident in using all this tech, or feel shy presenting on the camera, or have no idea where to start, the 10-day free challenge, it is going to be the perfect fit. There is no easier way to get going than to enroll for the run. The course creation challenge is meant to get you off the ground and introduce you to the digital creative space of teaching, where you need some skills. And those skills will be the ones you will have to practice for creating long-lasting assets. Now, during the event, I will provide you with clear instructions, and I will help you create that course. And at the end, if you follow the steps, you will have that mini course uploaded on the platform, ready to share or sell. Now, the best part of the deal is that everything will cost you nothing than your time. Even if you only end up sketching your course, that can be taken as a success. Think about the experience as an attempt of creating a recipe with a high grade of difficulty. Well, you can only become an expert if you practice it for multiple times. And as you build your confidence, your creativity will soar. And soon you will feel ready to do more. And hopefully be tempted to join that 30 days program and start building your dream school. But let's start easily by creating that course we've been talking about, the mini course. Now, are you feeling overwhelmed even by the thought of creating a course? No worries, I totally get it. Remember, I've been there and ate that frog, as Brian Tracy would say. So if course creation sounds too fancy, what would you say if I would suggest imagining, throwing a party? An amazing party. You've done that before, right? I know you did it, and I can see you smile. Everyone loves a great party. So let's plan for the Edupreneurs party. What's an Edupreneur? I'm not surprised you're not familiar with the word, as it's just making its way to our era's dictionary. A creator-educator with an entrepreneurial spirit makes a great edupreneur. Edupreneurship is like a hub where while helping others through teaching, you learned to run a business and be your own boss. You become part of the thriving community of sharers, where each member has a slice of cake on their plate. Now, course creation can be taken as organizing a party. And let's have a look at the similarities. Now, to enjoy the party, you have to start by planning, organizing, then executing the plan, correct? Just 5 big steps to take, only 5 to focus at. Now, each can be broken down into smaller steps, but knowing exactly the direction, where you go, and when you should take the next step makes a huge difference. It just helps your journey to run smoothly and gives you the energy and stamina to overcome the obstacles which will inevitably come on the way. So let's take them one by one. People. Your party wouldn't be complete without your guests, and neither your course without your students. So step 1 will be about defining your perfect students and finding that passionate audience eager to learn from you. You have to start telling them that you are throwing a party and invite them to come along with ideas, suggestions, and questions, so that when you prepare your topic, then you know exactly what you are going to cover. Assistance. Now, just as you care about your guests, you will support your students at every stage of their learning journey. You are a helper and you want what's the best for them. When you take step 2, practically is when you decide how you are going to help them. What are you going to teach? What unique knowledge and skill you can share? What problem can you solve? And how can you help them grow? And once you know the topic, then you have to get to the next step. Resources. That's your step 3. You need resources. You need your recipes, your ingredients, the crockery, cutlery, glassware, and so on. You cannot fix something without the tools. It's just the right time to get at this step 3 to gather the right tools, from pen and paper to recording equipment to course building software and whatever it needs and takes to create an engaging learning experience. And if you struggle to take this step, remember, I'm here to help. On the downloadable PDF attached to this presentation, you will find a link to take you to my studio list, where you will see what kind of equipment I use to produce my content. And if you feel stuck when talking in front of a camera, you can practice the skill within our private group. Once you get the confidence to show up and talk, you will become unstoppable. In fact, your students will be your preferred people on the planet. And talking with your friends is like the most natural thing ever. It's the easiest conversation you can have. And now that you are clear about what you've got to create and you've got the right resources, you can go to the next step. Here it comes. 4. Toil. You have to put the work in. Tools cannot perform without your human touch. So let's prepare and present. That's the only way to make things happen. So on this step 4, you have to roll up your sleeves and embrace the joyful effort. Your passion and dedication has to shine through. When you record those amazing videos where you show students how to transform few ingredients into delicious desserts, you have to let that passion glow. And ensure that your effort goes in the right direction. So don't think that everything should be treated as a nail just because you have a hammer in your hand. Use the right tool to get the right result and be clear and concise. 5. Yippee! You've done it, so cheers to your success. You did it. When you take step 5, it means you've reached a milestone. You've finished creating a downloadable or a presentation. You've launched a course or did something which you've never done before. And you have to give yourself a round of applause or a pat on the back. It's time to celebrate the breakthrough moment because you are awesome. I know you might say, now the whole thing with party stuff, blah blah blah, is just a story, and in real life, everything is harder. I'm telling you, the harder the journey, the more rewarding the accomplishment. Never wish for an easy journey, but wish to have the strength and skills to get over whatever comes on your way. Now, Albert Einstein said you have to learn the rules of the game and then play it better than anyone else. And by now, you should be familiar with the rules of the creation game, the steps involved in bringing a great idea to life. You also know that the best courses are the ones which are solving the most difficult problems, the ones which help a particular audience. Remember, the bigger the challenge you solve and the faster you can help your students to get results, the more valuable your product is. To create a truly impactful course, you must be able to answer some key questions. Who are you going to teach? Professionals seeking career growth or hobbyists wanting to improve their skills? Or maybe occasional participants looking to some entertainment. How are you going to teach? Will your courses be live streamed? Are you passionate about direct interaction? Or you prefer the pre-recorded type? And you want to make your courses available on demand for your learners? Will your courses include audio, text, video, or a mix? What problem can you solve? What's going to be the field of your expertise? What can you get to the table to help your students in their process of growing? Is there any pain you can alleviate? What transformation can you promise? And probably the most important one, why? What truly motivates you? To help others? Or just because you want to ditch the full-day job? Or maybe just build a life in your terms and just travel the world with a laptop under the arm and just work from a sunny beach? Or spend time with the people you care and love? Or maybe dive into learning a new topic and become a master of it? Or just making money? Making money is fine. Whatever your reason is, it is important because it's yours and you should do something about it. And then just turn your wish into real. And hey, who can stop you from doing it? Look at that challenge. Gives you the opportunity to start for free. And you can start with me or with another coach who offers a similar program. You have to input some time, true. But when you realize how much you can get done and you taste the rewards after, I'm sure you will want to repeat the process. No doubts. Always remember, the why is your superpower. People don't just buy knowledge, as there's plenty of knowledge out there. They crave connection and inspiration. So let your passion for your craft shine through. Share your hard-earned expertise. Those lessons learned the tough way, because that's what makes your course truly valuable. When you empower your students with your failures and your triumphs and help them avoid mistakes, you make a difference, and that is priceless. They will gladly invest in a guide who's been there, done that, and genuinely wants them to succeed. And you know, often students have already the knowledge. They know what they should do, but they need someone to inspire them and keep them accountable, to confirm that whatever they are doing right. Now think, on the other hand, if you do nothing to fulfill your aspiration, you will be left with a regret that you did not even give yourself a chance to try when it came in your way. If you don't think about yourself, think about the people you can help which can benefit from your experience and expertise. Start sharing your genius and you will never regret it. Talking about my why, my mission began with wanting to help cake makers build profitable businesses around their passion. Years of teaching and demonstrating in person helped me build the skills for delivering content. But teaching online was a whole new world. I still remember my first live training. Well, let's just say it did involve some technical hiccups and a bit more blushing. The next few, forgot to unmute, checked. Wrong camera on, checked. Unplanned chaos, checked. Mumbling? Oh, you bet. Mumbling is my specialty. But I didn't give up. Now, all those early struggles made me the teacher I wish I had. One who understands the tech hurdles, the tight budget, the time shortage, and gives the how to navigate it through it all. Now my goal is to save you time and help you face the struggles with ease, as you will face struggles. And as you will get through the discomfort, I will show you how to turn it into comfort. And I will help you avoid sleepless nights and empty pockets. My purpose is to make your dreams turn into assets faster and to get you out of this battlefield as a winner. I love when people turn their hopes, dreams, and passion to reality. Now, every time when I talk about dreams and passion, I think about Diana. Years ago, she came to take one of my professional diploma courses I teach at the academy. She had a huge passion for cake decorating. And after graduating from the law school and spending years stuck in an office, she wanted something different, something creative and more fulfilling. I can tell you that today Diana runs a well-established, thriving cake school, inspiring students from all over the world to thrive in her field of expertise. So she's living her dream. She never thought about making millions. She wanted to have a source of income to provide her with the comfort and lifestyle she wanted while doing something she really loves. So, if you feel ready to build a flexible, scalable business around your expertise, become a mentor in your cake community, experience the personal growth which comes with the teaching, then here is my helping hand. Let's create your first course together. The Course Creation Challenge will guide you through the entire process. I will help you not just to create a course, but to get it uploaded on the Academy's platform, all in just 10 days. So join the next cohort and start turning your knowledge into a fulfilling, profitable online business. Let's make this happen. Learning and teaching are intertwined, a continuous journey of growth for both you and your students. Embracing entrepreneurship means building something greater than yourself, a thriving business, and a supportive community. When your students start sharing their successes, is then when you know you did the right thing. Is then when you feel the true power and purpose of teaching. Nothing can open the door to a brighter future than the education. Ralph Waldo Emerson said it right. When you help one single person to breathe easier, it means you have succeeded. So, are you ready to get started on your way to success? Your journey begins in the downloadable PDF attached to this video. You will find there the links to enroll into the free Course Creation Challenge or on the 30 days school building program. There are also freebies to jumpstart your digital creation journey. Let's build, teach, and grow together. Thank you for watching. Folksy music.